I don't know what to say. I didn't think I'd be in this position.
What's going on, people? It's Flight Sports TV. I appreciate y'all for checking with me. Right now, I want to get into a topic. Zion Williamson, I got something for the people right now. I want to just brace yourself, the city of New Orleans, and everybody that's like a lot, paying attention to everything that's moving around the board. Zion Williamson is inevitable. The trade request is coming, whether it be this season or in the off season. We're going to get into everything because, like I said, it's inevitable. You just got to just see it. And like I said, we're about to break everything down. But before we do, everybody hit that like button and most definitely hit that subscribe button. It's Flight Sports TV. I don't want to waste a whole lot of your time. I appreciate y'all for checking with us early. Like I said, we was holding it down. Shout out to y'all. So let's talk to the people for 1 second. Right now, like I said, Zion is not even around the team at the moment. He hasn't been. He hasn't given the coach Willie Green. Shout out to Willie Green. I got a lot of respect for Willie Green. He hasn't given him a chance. It's truly bad what's going on. It's like you're the number one option for your team. You're a number one overall pick. You're the face of the franchise. I don't understand why you can't be with your first year head coach. And like I said, that's Willie Green at the end of the day. Come on. I mean, it's a shame what you're doing. I think if he was to just be present amongst the team alone, I think it does wonders. But we all know that's not the case. But let's get into Zion Williamson's skill set for 1 second. He's a Skywalker. Zion Williamson is an assassin. We know this. The man is a beast. 20 plus and 10. Come on, stop playing. Like his stats is retarded. We're gonna get into his stats in a second. But Zion Williamson is the truth. And a half plus and tax. New Orleans has not put a team around this man. Yet. Even now, if Zion Williamson was to rejoin this roster, this team is not ready to compete for real serious playoff contention. You look at the Memphis Grizzlies, they're coming. You look at the New York Knicks, they're horrible. They're abysmal, but hey, they went to the playoffs. Zion Williamson has a lot of embarrassment, a lot of just disgust going on his resume right now, and this is a bad look. Zion Williamson, in order to quell all of this and fix all of this, he has to come back with reckless abandonment, you understand, and just ball out. That's it, point blank period. Zion Williamson last season, the man averaged 27 points per game, and he got 7 rebounds. I mean, I see Zion Williamson, if the man ever took himself serious with conditioning and shit like that, keeping his body right, eating right, being in shape, the man could be like the second coming of Shaquille O'Neal to a lesser degree, in terms of just dominant around the rim. Is retarded what's going on with Zion Williamson right now in the city of New Orleans. So, you got Gail Benson, sitting there. She's part owner. Well, not a part. She's owner of the Pelicans and New Orleans Saints. Is a situation going on where her hands are tied. She don't know what's going on the NBA side. I have a lot of people that's associated with the New Orleans area. They telling me they more focused on the Saints. The Saints run New Orleans, you understand? So oftentimes in a situation like this, the basketball team, which the Pelicans, they are falling to the wayside. They're not able to get the proper attention needed. So she's delegated her rights to my man David Griffin. He's came here and just wreaked havoc. I don't believe that Zion Williamson and David Griffin have a great relationship at all. I believe it's serious issues going on internally, but it just hasn't come out yet. I think it will. Zion Williamson will request a trade. If this team does not make the playoffs this season, I see him requesting a trade this off season. And I'm telling you now, when soon as that alarm siren goes off with Zion Williamson requesting his trade, all hell is going to break loose in New Orleans. Immediately, David Griffin will be fired. immediately Trajan Layton or Langdon, whatever the hell he'll be fired. It'll be a new GM, president, whoever the hell, vice, executive VP, whatever the fuck. They'll be in position now in New Orleans. And then when you get a new guy coming in to take over, they want to hire their own guys. That's what David Griffin did. Dell Demps, the previous regime in New Orleans, hired my man Alvin Gentry, who I believe, if Gentry was the coach, I think they would have definitely evolved into something special, because Gentry never really got a chance to coach Zion Williamson at full strength without minutes restrictions and all of this silliness that the man had to go through. It was a true travesty. I feel so sorry for my man, for what took place to Gentry, because he deserved to have that job. That was his job to have. But he got tricked out of it. But it is what it is. I mean, you live and you learn. But like you said, Zion Williamson, he didn't know he was going to be in this position. When draft night came, when the draft lottery came, the man looked like he got hit by a truck when he heard he was going to New Orleans. But if you look at the pieces on this roster, you got my man Brandon Ingram. He's a hell of a player. I think that's just a little bit it. You got some good, decent two-way guys, some guys that hustle, but you got too many hustle guys. I think maybe the Pelicans need to swing and make a move or something. You got Jackson Hayes, you got Hart, Valanciunas. To be honest with you, if they want to try to fix some of this, if I was a Pelicans fan, if I was trying to find some optimism here, maybe the Pelicans need to package some of these guys and make a move. I think that needs to take place, because right now this is not going to work. Zion Williamson is fed up. He didn't like the situation what happened with Lonzo Ball, his contract negotiations. Zion was very unhappy when he heard that Lonzo walked. And like I said, the Pelicans could have got decent compensation at the trade deadline, but they didn't do it. So you set the franchise back when you make bonehead decisions like that. But we'll save that for another day. But it is what it is, man. I'm just here to tell you what's going on. Like I said, it is what it is. Zion Williamson, when he requests this trade, it will lead to an inevitable domino effect in the city of New Orleans. You understand? I'm telling you, it's going down. I'm telling you, New Orleans is crazy because they just got this kid. You tell me, what's the pathway where everything is going to be all right? Because I'm with you. I want it to be all right. But we'll leave it at that, man. It's Flight Sports TV. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to everybody that's rocking with the channel. You already know what it is. It's Flight Sports.